Bradley Layne from Yu-Gi-Oh! TeamLuckSak, and I was going to go ahead and show you guys an Infernity OTK today because as of lately with the new Banlist about to come in and the Heavy Storm being banned, a lot more people have jumped on the Infernity bandwagon. And last format I was kind of testing around Infernities for a while, trying to get a good feel for the deck because I felt like next format would be kind of good because I didn't feel like they touch anything like a Wobble Chain or any of that. So this is an Exceed Infernity combo primarily, so if you're playing Synchro Infernity still and you don't give a crap about Ophion, then I guess I don't know how relevant this will be to you. But yeah, I created a last format because I wanted to actually have an OTK, not just like put 7,700 on board with a Shockmaster, which is always good first turn, all that kind of stuff. But I want to actually create an OTK, so I had something to reference if I happen to draw a hand, and I can just kind of base it around to win that turn. So anyways, the most simplistic form of this OTK, there's a few different ways I'm going to show it to you guys. This one involves basically just summon among 2 spells, which sounds pretty obvious. A lot of decks can just OTK if they have summon among 2 spells, but I'll go ahead and show you guys specifically. Alright, so you have the summon among, put it to defense obviously, get your 1 spell to the grave, then you're going to search out second summon among, use this effect, put it to the grave, summon Necromancer, or my bad, Archfiend. Use Archfiend effect to search Necromancer. To the hand, you're going to overlay them to make Wobble Chain. Go ahead and ditch your Archfiend to the grave, to then put a Street Patrol to the grave. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to banish Street Patrol. So this all seems pretty usual to what Infernity usually do. To then summon your Necromancer. Let's go ahead and put him in attack. Make more room. Necromancer effect, summon Archfiend. Then Archfiend effect, you're going to search Launcher. So we'll go ahead and activate it. Overlay Summon Monk and Archfiend to summon your second chain. Then detach Archfiend to then put a second Necromancer in the graveyard. Then you're going to go Launcher effect. Go to the grave, summon out Archfiend and Necromancer from your deck. Move that there. Okay. Next, you're going to make sure this is all in the shot. Then you're going to use Archfiend effect to search out the third Archfiend. We're going to overlay the 2 Necromancers to then make a Levier. Go detach Levier to then summon that 1 Street Patrol. Overlay your Street Patrol and Archfiend to then summon Cowboy. The reason you're summoning Cowboy is because you need to get a guy on the field that can instantly detach that Street Patrol, and he deals the 800 points of damage in defense. Put Street Patrol in grave, banish Street Patrol, then summon that Archfiend from your hand, and that there. Oh yeah, obviously, and then Archfiend, search out Barrier or Break. So what is that barrier? And right there, the 800 that Cowboy did plus the 7,200 when you add 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18 makes 72. That deals 8,000 exactly. So that's the most simplistic form with Summoner Monk, 2 spells. Then I'm going to go over another way you can do with a little bit different of a hand, so it has a bit more of a different setup. Okay, this is how they originally went. When I first made it, I had Summoner Monk, Archfiend 1 spell, and then I was like, wait, you can just do Summoner Monk 2 spells, so this is in the case that you don't actually get lucky enough to draw Summoner Monk 2 spells in this all back row. If you do have to draw this, so here's another way you can do it. So it's got a little bit different of a start, but the rest of it's pretty much the same. So you go Summon a Monk, defense, put a spell in the grave, summon your Armageddon Knight from the deck, use Armageddon Knight to put Street Patrol in grave. We're going to banish Street Patrol, summon Archfiend, Archfiend effect, search Necromancer, and at this point it's pretty much the same, but it's a little different. So I'll go ahead and just kind of play it through a little faster. Overlay. Little Wobble Chain, detach Archfiend to put a second Street Patrol in the grave, banish Street Patrol, summon Necromancer, summon Archfiend, effect, bring Launcher, activate Launcher, overlay the Archfiend and the Armageddon Knight, make Blue Wobble Chain, detach the Archfiend, then you're going to put second Necromancer in grave, going to go Launcher, you're going to go ahead and summon Necromancer, and you're going to summon Archfiend. Next, you're going to search third Archfiend. You're going to overlay these 2 for Levier. Detach off Levier to then summon, where'd he go? Street Patrol. If I can get it. And there we go. At this point, this is where I kind of want to show something real quick. just so it doesn't seem as linear. When you overlay the Street Patrol on the Archfiend, the best part about this, if you have these kind of cards in your extra deck, it's a rank 4 engine basically. I mean, rank 4 extra deck is basically the whole thing. So you usually either go Cowboy or to do that 8 damage, or if they have something kind of like a Zinmane's Gotcha anything, you can do that, get that actually at the end, and then when you do the 1000 burn damage, it'll end up being 82 at the end. Or, the off chance they have something set, you could go Papal Operative and then hopefully get that 8000 in there at the end. But as long as you can detach on command right there and get that 8000 at the end, it's an OTK. So let's say a Papal Operative thing, detach that, gonna banish Street Patrol, then summon out Archfiend, search either barrier or break, set the barrier, and then you got your OTK. Anyways, this is Bradley Layne from TeamLuckSak, and I'll probably have deck profile come out soon. Subscribe, like, favorite, do whatever, share with your friends. See you guys.